Okay, then starts with the hemichordata. Now we have completed the phylum invertebrates. Okay, not phylum. We have completed the invertebrates. Now we are moving towards the slide towards the chordata. Hemichordata is not a chordata, is not a vertebrata, but hemi means half. Half characteristics of chordates, half characteristics of non-chordates. Okay, and these are commonly called as tongue worms. Why? Because they are appearing, their appearance is like tongue. Okay, so they normally are called as tongue worms. Okay, especially balanoglossus. Okay, so moving towards the hemichordata. Hemichordata body is worm like. Okay, their body appearance is worm like. They are brittle and soft. Brittle means they can be broken easily. Okay, body is divided into three parts. Their body is divided into three parts: proboscis, collar, and trunk. Proboscis normally we can call it as a head of the hemichordata. Okay, proboscis, collar, and trunk. Collar means neck, and trunk is the rest of their body. Okay, body cavity is enterocoelous, means they are enterocoelomic. Okay, they are having two coelom that is divided into, now see, their coelom is divided into protocoel, mesocoel, and metacoel. Okay, two coeloms. Okay, enterocoelic coelom divided into three parts: protocoel, mesocoels, metacoels. Means pro, meso, and meta. Post anal tail is never found. They are not having any tail. Okay. See, this is the diagram of hemichordata. This is the generalized body division. You can see here proboscis. This is normally you can call it a head of the hemichordates. This is collar, the neck of the hemichordates, and rest of the body of hemichordatas is called as trunk. So their body is usually divided into proboscis, collar, and trunk. Okay. Now talking about the main characters. What are the main characters that are not allowing them to keep in the invertebrates? Okay, why we are not keeping them in the invertebrates? Why they are kept? Neither they are kept in invertebrates nor in chordates, means vertebrates. Why they are grouped differently? Why there is a different subphylum, sub hemichordata. Okay, now see, central nervous system is just like notochord, non-cortex. Okay, so some of their characteristics will resemble like invertebrates. Some of their characteristics will resemble like vertebrates. Okay, so they are normally called as connecting link between invertebrates and vertebrates. Half of the characteristics they are having of invertebrates, half they are having of vertebrates. Okay, in between invertebrate and vertebrate. So central nervous system, talking about the nervous system, their nervous system resembles like non-cortex. Brain is present in form of a nerve brain. Okay, so well developed brain is lacking. Two notochord is absent. They are having notochord. That is why they are, half of them are chordate characteristics. They are having notochord but not proper notochord. Means they are not having proper vertebra. Proper vertebra notochord is missing. A notochord like structure is found in the buccal cavity. What is buccal cavity? Your this cavity. Okay. The proboscis and collar. The joint, half part of proboscis and half part of collar of is called as buccal cavity, which is called buccal diverticulum or stomochord. Okay. Body wall is made up of single layered epidermis. Means they are having epidermis. Dermis is absent. Okay. Animals of this subphylum are all fossorial. Okay, and their tunnels are U-shaped. Okay, fossorial means many of them are fossils. Okay, I will give you some examples also. Many of them have extinct, some are found as fossils. Fossils means you all know about the fossils. Like their imprints are found on the rocks of marine rocks, deep sedimented rocks. Okay, normally divers find their fossils on those rocks. Their tunnels are U-shaped. Okay, complete alimentary canal is present in digestive system. Means they are having mouth and they are having anus. Okay, skeleton tissue is absent. They are not having skeleton. That is why they are soft and brittle. And bones are also absent. So they are lacking in skeletal system. They are not having bones. They are not having skeleton, cartilages, tendons, white elastin fibers, all everything that helps in the skeletal structures is lacking in them. That is why, because they are called as soft and brittle organisms. Handle with care kind of organisms. If you are handling them hardly, you will break the organism. Circulatory system is also absent. Okay, important thing to note, they are not having circulatory system. Otherwise, all the invertebrates from Annelida to Echinodermatas, they were having circulatory system. But it's in hemichordates, circulatory system is also absent. Respiratory pigment vanadium is present in their blood. Okay, what is vanadium? Vanadium is a metal. So pigment is vanadium in their blood. Excretion is done by single glomerulus. You know what is glomerulus? Glomerulus is a cup-shaped anterior part of nephron. Okay, so they are having excretion. Excretion is done by single glomerulus. Glomerulus is a cup shape that is helping in the filtration of urine. Okay, it's the anterior part of the nephron. Okay, and posterior part of nephron is collecting duct. Okay, so it is a cup shaped glomerulus. You must have heard, yeah, read in class 10th or 9th about the glomerulus. It's a part of nephron. So they are having single glomerulus for excretion. So see, this single glomerulus is situated on the proboscis. Now see, it is situated on the proboscis. We are considering proboscis as a head. So they are having their excretory part on the head. Okay. Mostly animals are unisexual and reproduction is sexual. Means no asexual reproduction, asexual organism is found. No bisexual organism is found. No asexual reproduction is found. Till date. Okay. Fertilization is external, laying eggs. Okay. Metamorphosis is direct or indirect. If they are having larval stage, then it is indirect. If they are missing larval stage, then it is direct metamorphosis. Metamorphosis, development of an organism. Okay. Through the larval stage. Okay. If it is direct, means there is no larva. If it is indirect, then their larva stage is coming between the development. Okay. Animals are having Tornaria larva. This is the name of the larva of hemichordates. Tornaria larva. Thank God, not like gynoderms, they are having many larval stages. Only you have to remember only one larval stage, Tornaria larva, in their development stages. Now, subphylum Hemichordata is divided into two classes, Antroneusta and Pterobranchia. Okay, Antroneusta and Pterobranchia. It is P silent and here also P silent. Antroneusta. Members of this class are commonly known as tongue worm because they appear like tongue. These are marine, solitary, free living, or fossorial animals. Fossorials, they make the burrows, they are hidden. Okay, marine, solitary means living on their own. They don't like companies. Okay, you can say they are introverts. They are not enjoying anyone's company. They are happy with their own company. Free living or fossorial animals. Their body is long, tubular, and unsegmented. Okay, they are having long. I have shown you in the diagram. You can see they are long, they are tubular, and their body is not segmented. So they are unsegmented. Only divided into three parts. That is not segmentation. Proboscis, head, and trunk. It is not segmentation. Segmentation. When we are talking about the segmentation, we are talking about the earthworm kind of segmentation. Okay, so they are having unsegmented body. Alimentary canal is straight. This is canal. C is missing. Typing mistake. Alimentary canal is straight because they are tubular. Mouth and anus are situated at opposite ends of the body. Either anterior part is having anus, either posterior part is having anus. Okay. Many pair of gill clefts are found. They are having gill clefts. Why? Because they are marine. That is why they are respiring through the gills. Okay. So many pairs of gill clefts are found. Ciliated arms or locopores are absent on collar. Okay. Means collar part of hemichordates is not having ciliated arms, or you can call ciliated arms as locopores. means it is not present on column. Gonads are numerous. They are having so many of gonads. Okay. Examples of Enteronusta. Talenoglossus. This is the most common organisms when we are studying about the hemichordata. We are studying about the Talenoglossus. Okay, it is called tongue worm or accord worm. Cephaloglossus, Protoglossus, Tychodera, Dolichoglossus. Okay, so let's have a look about all the organisms of class Enteronusta, starting from the Palanoglossus. You can see the Palanoglossus, they are tongue-like. You can see the tongue-like appearance. This part, just see this part. Okay, only this part. It is like a tongue. Okay, so that's why they are called tongue worm. This is the real image and this is a diagram. Okay, you have to draw diagram of like this. Okay, see, first part is proboscis. You can see the second is collar, that is the neck part. Proboscis is the head part, and next the remaining part is trunk. In the trunk, branchial region is found. Means gill clamps are found. Genital wing is there. Okay, genital means genital organs. Mid dorsal ridge is there, means they are having notochord kind of presence. They are having notochord, but not a true notochord. That is why they are hemichordata, half of vertebrate and half of invertebrate. Mid dorsal ridge, hepatic caeca, hepatic region. Okay, hepatic caeca you can call. Hepatic caeca means hepatic. When we are talking about the kidneys. Okay, and this is the hepatic region. Okay, and this is anus. And in this diagram, it is not mentioned. There are so many of gonads in the hemichordata. Okay, you can see the coiled and tubular body, long, tubular, and you can see these are very soft and brittle. Okay, this is the real image. This is a diagrammatic image, and this is a dorsal view. Okay, view from this side, not from this side. If view from this side was shown, then so many gonads would have been visible here. On dorsal part, gonads are not visible. That is why gonads are not visible in this diagram, not shown in this diagram, because it is a dorsal view. See, next is Sacoglossus. This is the diagram of Sacoglossus. You can see this is proboscis, this is their collar part, and this is their trunk part. Okay, proboscis, collar, and trunk. You can see anal opening. You can see the oral opening. Okay, this is Sacoglossus. And next, Protoglossus. See, this is Protoglossus. You can see the proboscis here. You can see this part as a collar, and the remaining part is trunk. Okay, and this is Tychodera. It is like Balanoglossus only. Okay, this is the proboscis. This is collar, and this is trunk. Okay, this is anal opening, and this is the oral opening. Okay, and next and the last one is Dolichoglossus. Dolichoglossus, a diagram I searched a lot, but no diagram I found about the Dolichoglossus. If you found, share it. Okay, if you find Dolichoglossus, because when I was searching Dolichoglossus, some other thing was coming out. Okay, so Google didn't help me in finding the Dolichoglossus. Now coming to the next class, pterobranchia. Okay, when we are talking about the pterobranchia, we are talking about the sessile, solitary, or colonial. Means pterobranchia are also liking to colonize, are also loving the colonies, loving the company of other pterobranchia. Okay, they are not solitary like Enteronusta. Animals means some are solitary, but some are colonial. But in Enteronusta, they don't like colonial. They are not liking colonies. Okay, animals are short in structure, and stalk is present for adhesion to the surface. Means they are having stalk. Okay, to helping in adhesion. Alimentary canal is U-shaped, like in Enteronusta. Mouth and anus are found at the same end of the body. Okay, sorry, alimentary canal is U-shaped, in that it is straight. Okay, in it U shape. Mouth and anus are found at the same end of the body. Okay, see here both the openings are present at the same end. Only single pair of gill clefts is present. There so many pairs of gill clefts were present. Here only one pair. What are the difference? Mouth and anus at same end. U-shaped alimentary canal. They are having a stop. Okay, this is the basic main difference of pterobranchia and enteroneustem. Ciliated arms or leucophores are present at collars. This is also a difference. They are having ciliated arms at collars. Otherwise, enteroneusta were lacking ciliated arms or collars. Number of gonads fewer. They are having fewer gonads as compared with the members of class enteroneusta. Enteroneusta are having so many of gonads. Okay? They are having fewer gonads. Asexual reproduction is dominant. Okay, they are having asexual reproduction. Wow, this is also an exception. In these animals, chitinous skeleton is found. This is also explained in the exception. Okay, see examples of pterobranchia: Rhabdopura, Cephalodiscus, Etuberia, Dendrograptus. Okay, now coming, seeing, take a look of the pictures. This is Rhabdopura. Okay, see this is, they are loving the colony. Okay, see extended zooid, erect cynosium. Cynosium, when we are talking, means we are talking about the multiple nucleus. Young buds, asexual reproduction is found. Pectocolus or stop. If you are talking about a single jewel, then it is a proboscis, it is a polar pore, it is a mouth, polar pore, and this is anus. Means mouth and anus present at same end. And these are the testes, stalk of pedicel, genital aperture. This is anus, this is genital aperture. Arms, tentacles, they are having tentacles. Okay, this is the diagram of cephalodiscus. You can see they are branched. This is their tentacles, and they anus and both the things are present at the same end. This is the diagram of Etuberia. You can see here anus is here. Okay, oral lamella means mouth is here, anus is here, both at same end. Gonopore, these are the tentacles. This is rod termination of two of arms without tentacles. Gill slit is there. Trunk sac, or this is stalk. Okay, okay. Now this is the diagram of Dendrocraptus. Okay, you can see these are branch, means pterobranchia means we are talking about the branchia, means they are present in branches. Okay, this is the diagram of pterobranchia. Okay, this is all about the hemichordata. Now let's have a look about the hemichordate, some notes of the hemichordates. Okay, see general characters of hemichordate. You can make the notes. I will read this very slowly. You can make the notes. Okay, this is a confined kind of PDF. Hemi means half, chordate means notochord is present. These are exclusively marine deuterostome. When we are talking about the deuterostome, then we are saying blastophore becomes the anus first. Means anus ka development is first and mouth development is later on. Okay. Protostomians, mouth is developed first. Deuterostomians, blastophore is becoming anus first, giving rise to anus first. Okay, so they are deuterostomians. Echinoderms were also deuterostomians. Deuterostomy starting from echinoderms. Okay, these are solitary or colonial, and colonial mostly tubicolous, means they are tube-like structure. Body soft, fragile, unsegmented, and vermiform, means they are having worm kind of body. The body consists of three distinct regions such as proboscis, that is prosome also you can call, collar and trunk. Body wall with single layered epidermis. Okay, what I said earlier also, single layered epidermis with mucous glands and no dermis is present. Coelom enterocoelous, usually divided into protocoel, mesocoel and metacoel. Okay, digestive tract is straight and U-shaped tube, but in the foregut present a hollow buccal diverticulum in the proboscis, earlier considered as notochord. Okay, it's a buccal diverticulum. I have shown you in the example, in the diagram also. Respiration takes place through gill slits and one to several pairs. Either they are having, some of them are having only one gill slits, or some are having many pairs. Okay. Circulatory system, vessel, simple and open type, a contractile dorsal heart vesicle and two longitudinal vessel, one dorsal and one ventral. Excretion is single proboscis gland or glomerulus connected to blood vessels. Nervous system primitive, comprising mainly of an intraepidermal nerve plexus, means it's sort of nerve ring. Reproduction mostly sexual. Sexes are separate, means dioecious, or you can call unisexual. Gonads one to several pairs. Some of them are having many gonads, some of them are having few gonads. Fertilization is external in the sea water. Okay. Development mostly indirect with free swimming Tornaria larva, and direct development is also found in some forms. Okay. Classification of Hemichordata. Hemichordata includes 80 known species. Means only 80 species are there in Hemichordata. Hemichordata is divided into two classes, Entonomusca and Pterobrachia. Besides two more classes shown below, Entonomusca, entron means gut and mustos means breathed. Okay, gut, breathing through gut. These are solitary and burrowing worm-like marine animals. These are commonly called as acorn or tongue worms. Body consists of proboscis, collar and trunk. Collar without tentaculated arms, means they are not having ciliated, they are not having arms. Okay. Alimentary canal straight, mouth and anus at opposite end, means mouth is separate, anus is separate. Several pairs of U-shaped gill slits present in the pharyngeal region, means U-shaped. Alimentary canal is U-shaped. Gill slits are present in the pharyngeal region. Okay, diverticulum in the pharyngeal region. Two rows of hepatic caecae present in the middle of the trunk. Sexes are separate. Indirect development with a free living larva is Tornaria. Examples: Balanoglossus, Secoglossus, Dolichoglossus. Okay, Secoglossus is Dolichoglossus only. Okay, and Pronusta. You can see the diagram of Balanoglossus here. You can see the proboscis, you can see the collar, and the
Ma'am,
rest of the part is.
hello.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, I can't see the images. What you say, ma'am?
My screen is not visible.
Visible, ma'am, but it is not what you're saying.
You are not able to see it. This is not a PPT. This is a PDF. Can you see this?
I can see a picture, ma'am.
Speak loudly, beta. You are not audible clearly.
I could see a picture, ma'am. Picture.
Yes, yes. You are. I am showing you a intro news to animals only. I am showing you a picture of Balanoglossus. What you want? You want a previous page?
But whatever you have just explained, I couldn't see that, ma'am.
Can you see this? Antronusa. Can you see the theory?
Hello?
Can you see this? Hemichordata includes 80 known species. No?
No, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Let me do the stop share and I will start the sharing again. Okay? Let's try this. Okay. Now you can see. Now you can see,
Yes,
beta.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It is visible now.
Then start. We are starting it again. Okay. Make the notes, or either if you are not able to write so fast, then take a picture or take a screenshot from your laptop, or if you are joining from with the help of mobile, you can take the screenshot from there also. And then whenever you get the time, make handwritten notes. Okay, because whenever the things are in notebook or in the diary, then only these are easily available. Okay, hemi means half chordata, means half. Hemi means half, chordata means notochord, means they are having half notochord. These are exclusively marine deuterostome. Deuterostomes means blastophore giving rise to anus first. Solitary and colonial, mostly tubiculous. Tubiculous means they are having tubule kind of structure. Okay, that's why they are called tubiculous. Okay, body is soft, fragile, unsegmented, and vermiform. Okay, this line is clear. Their body is soft, it's fragile, it's unsegmented, and it is like a worm. Okay, they are normally called as tongue worms, so they are having vermiform kind of a shape. The body consists of three distinct regions: proboscis, also known as prozone, collar, and trunk. Body wall with single layered epidermis with mucous glands and no dermis is present. Enterocoelome, and that coelom is divided into protocoel, mesocoel, and metacoel. Digestive tract is straight and U-shaped tube. But in the foregut present a hollow buccal diverticulum in the proboscis, earlier considered as notochord. Respiration takes place through gill slits, and gill slits either one or either they are several. General characters: circulatory system open type and simple kind of. Contractile dorsal heart vesicle and two longitudinal vessels, one dorsal and one ventral. Okay, only this is the circulatory system they are having. Excretions by single proboscis gland, or you can call single glomerulus. Okay, this is connected to blood vessel. Nervous system primitive, comprising mainly of intraepidermal nerve plexus, means it's only nerve ring is present. Reproduction mostly sexual. Sexes are separate, means unisexual, or you can call dioecious. Gonads one to several pair. Okay. Fertilization is external in the seawater. Okay, they are marine, so external means laying egg in the seawater. Development mostly indirect with a free swimming larva, Tornaria larva. Okay, and if direct, development is found in some forms. Okay, larval stages missing. Classification of Hemichordata. Hemichordata is having only 80 known species. Hemichordata is divided into two classes: Entroneusta or Pterobranchia. Pterobranchia besides two more classes shown below. Okay, Entroneusta. Entron means gut. Neustos means breathed. Okay, these are solitary and burrowing worm-like marine animals. Okay, they like fossorial means they are doing the burrowing at the bottom of the sea. So they don't like colonies. Okay, they make their own burrows. They reside in these burrows and they like to live alone. These are commonly called as acorn or tongue worms. Body consists of proboscis, collar, and trunk. Collar without tentaculated arms. Like in Pterobranchia, so many tentaculars are coming out, so many branches are coming out. In Entroneusta, no branching is there. Okay, collar is not having any branches. Okay, alimentary canal straight, mouth and anus are at opposite ends. Both the things are different at both the separate ends. Several pairs of U-shaped gill slits present in the pharyngeal region. Okay, in the pharyngeal means in the buccal cavity, they are having U-shaped gill slits. Two rows of hepatic ceca present in the middle of the trunk. At the middle of the trunk, they are having hepatic cecae. Okay, sexes are separate. Indirect development with a free swimming larva, Tornaria. Example is Balanoglossus, Secoglossus. Okay, Entroneusta. See this. This is the diagram. This is collar. This is proboscis. This is the anus. Okay, this is brachiogenital region. This is genital region. This is hepatic region. Hepatic cecae are there. Okay, see. juvenile stage of sacoglossus. This is sacoglossus. You can see the proboscis, collar, gill slits. You can see the mouth here, anus is here, and rest of the tongue is there. Coming to the next class, that is known as pterobrachia. Ptero means feather. Okay, feather. Branchion means gill. Okay, these are about 30 known living species. Means this class is having 30 known species. These are sedentary, means attached to the stalk. They are having stalk, they are attached to the substrate. Living attached to the substrate. These are solitary or colonial. Either they love to be in a colony or they love to be alone. Tubicolous, clade of small worm-shaped marine animals is there. Proboscis shield-like with ciliated tentacles. So many tentacles, so many branches I have shown you in the diagram of Rhabdomura, Cephalodiscus. Okay, so many branches are arising. So proboscis is shield-like. Shield means you can see the protection. It's like a shield. Okay, with ciliated tentacles means these tentacles is providing in the shield. Collar with two or more ciliated arms with tentacles. Okay, it's called locophore. One pair of gill slits or none or never U shape. Okay, this is the difference. They are having only one pair, not so many pairs like Entomusta. They are having one pair, or that is also not, if present, that is also not U shape. Alimentary canal U shape with dorsal anus situated near the mouth at the same end. Okay, so I have shown you the dorsal view. You can see the anus and mouth. Both are present at the dorsal part. Okay, sex is separate or united, single or one pair of gonads. Either single gonad or only one pair of gonads are there. Asexual reproduction by budding in some. Okay, direct development may or may not include a free swimming larval stage. Okay, development is direct, means they are not having tornarea larval stage. Okay, if present larva, then it is a free swimming larva because they mostly reproduce by the asexual mode. Examples: Rhabdomura, Cephalodiscus, Pterobranchia. Okay, Pterobranchia animals. See, this is Rhabdomura. You can see from the trunk and proboscis so many tenticulated arms, which tentacles are arising, and these are acting like a shield for the mouth. Okay, you can see these are the so many shield like tenticulated arms are there arising from the collar or from the proboscis. Okay, cephalodiscus. Okay. Classification of hemichordata. Class 3 Planktosperoidea. There are two more classes. I want to discuss these classes, otherwise these are not important, but if present then we should read. Otherwise two classes are normally there. They are presented by a few small rounded. Their larva is transparent and pelagic. The larva body covered by extensively branched ciliary bands. Alimentary canal is L-shaped, seen in larval stage. Example: Planktosphera pelagica. Okay, and these are the classes. Okay, next is Graptolita. These are extinct. Okay, Planktosperoidea are also found as a fossils only. Okay, these are extinct colonial and their tubular chitinous skeleton. The fossil Graptolitis were abundant in Ordovician and Silurian periods. Okay, when you will study about the geological time scale, it is very important to learn this geological time scale. Okay, in which period, which organism is there, what was the age. Okay, you have to remember like a periodic table in chemistry. Okay, like we remember the periodic table in chemistry, I still remember the whole periodic table. I like I did my 12th class in 2004. Okay, I still know the periodic table. Like that was a trick. I can tell you how to learn that. Okay, again I will also make you learn the genetic codes also. Okay, genetic code, when we will study about the genetics. These are my core subject. These are my specializations. Okay, molecular biology. Okay, They are represented by a small, very few small rounded. The larva is transparent and pelagic. The larval body covered by extensively branched ciliary bands, means they are also tentaculated. Planktosphera pelagica, class 4 Graptolita, these are extinct, so they are not studied. Only two classes are studied because most of the members are extinct. Okay, like in the Homolozoa class of subphylum of Echinodermata, we said that all the members are extinct. So we skip that class. Why to study the organisms that are already that are not present? Okay, that are extinct. But it's given, so I am just taking it. These are extinct colonial and their tubular chitinous skeleton means their skeleton is found imprinted on the sedimentary rocks of ocean. Scientists are finding the fossils of these. Okay, the fossil graptolites were abundant in Ordovician and Silurian periods, means they are also very old organisms. These are mainly known from the fossil structures of their tubes. Example, Dendrograptus. Okay, so this is all about the hemichordata. Now tell me any question. Shivani, Nikita, and Hasini. You three people are consistent. Okay, maintain this consistency. This will help you a lot. Any question, beta? Any question? Apart from this, hemichordata is a very small phylum. Okay, it's a very small thing. Subphylum hemichordata, but it is important. Mostly, you have what you have to remember are the two classes, Entomusta and Pterobrachia. And what is the main difference? When we are talking about the Entomusta, we are talking about this mouth and anus at opposite ends. No tentacles are there. Larval stage is there. Okay, and tongue worms are found. They are solitary. They are reproducing through sexual mode. They are not reproducing through asexual mode. Okay. They are not attached to the stalk. They are not sedentary. They are free living. This is the difference. Okay. Vice versa in pterobrachia. They are sedentary. They like to colonize or they like free living also. No free living. They like solitary living also. They are having tentaculated branches. Mouth and anus present at same end. They are reproducing by the asexual mode. So this is the main difference between the two classes. This is a very small phylum. If you focus, you can memorize the whole phylum in just 5 minutes. Okay. Body divided into three parts: proboscis, collar, and tongue. Okay. Glomerulus, only single glomerulus is present. The circulatory system is very lower light. Only vessels are present, and okay, only one uh, respiratory system is having gill slits, and nervous system is having only dorsal nerve ring. Okay, this is the main thing. Fertilization is external, mostly are unisexual, and respiratory pigment is vanadium. This is also important. Okay, if question comes, which of the organism is having vanadium as a respiratory pigment, then you have to write hemichordatas. Okay, this is also important. Okay, only two classes you have to read: Enteromusta and Pterobrachia. Now, anything you want to ask? Remember Tornaria larva. Okay, you have to remember each and every larval stage of every invertebrate, even hemichordates. Okay, this is important. Okay, because usually question comes larval stage and they will write four larval stages. Now there you get confused. This is this is analytical. So if you remember, if you memorize it properly, you can figure out it. Okay, anything. So this completes your unit 3. Next unit, that is unit 4, we will start about the chordates. Okay, chordata. We have completed invertebrata, means notochord, non-chordates, and hemichordates. Okay, now we will start about the chordates. There we will study about the agnatha, urochordata, cephalochordata, and chordates, proper chordates, divided into 5 classes: Caves, reptile, mammalia, and Pisces means fishes, shark fish, all the fishes, so many fishes, labio, rogu, so many of the fishes are there. Okay. See, starfish is not a fish, starfish is a no invertebrate. Okay. Starfish is just a normal name, and silverfish is also not a silver fish. Okay, it's a arthropod. Now tell me any question. Okay, how do you remember the periodic table? Do you want to know? I don't know, it's very funny, but just tell me, Nikita. You were trying to speak something.
Nothing, ma'am. I just said yes.
Yes, beta, speak loudly, beta, you are speaking too slow. How do you fight with your mother? Speak in that tone. How do you fight with your brother?
Nothing, ma'am.
Nothing. Means you don't know how to learn the periodic table.
I just learned S and P block, ma'am.
Still not,
I just I just learned S and P block elements.
not clear. Write down. Write in a message.
He learned only S and P block, it seems, ma'am.
Ma'am, you are also not clear. Either I should switch off my fan. Possibly it is because of the high fan. Yes, now tell me.
He said that she learned only S and P block elements.
Okay, so you know the S block elements?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Then tell me the alkali earth metals. It's very interesting. I'm just letting you that chemistry is not my subject. Okay. I just completed graduation in chemistry. So it's kind of interesting thing for you. I'm just liking to interact with you all. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, whatever. Strontium, francium, and alkaline earth metals, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. These are the alkaline earth metals. And talking about the P block elements, this is Baknoff, BCNOF, starting from B. Okay, boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium, Baknoff, C, carbon. Okay, silicon, GE, GE something. I'm not able to memorize the name.
Germanium, ma'am.
Ha, and tin. Okay.
Graphite, ma'am.
Ha. No, beta, graphite, no. Tin, PB. PB is lead. Okay. I will tell. Okay. And let's just not make a suspense. I will tell you, it's very funny how I memorize. See, when we are talking about the alkali earth metals, it is called as Leena ki rab se faryad. And when we are talking about the alkaline earth metal, beta mange. No. हाँ, बेटा मांगे कार स्कूटर बाप राजी. Okay, and when we are talking about the P block elements, first remember Baknoff, BCNOF. Okay, then starting from B. Okay, बैंगन आलू गाजर इन थेला. C, कलकत्ता शिमला जितना सुंदर पंजाब. N, नाना पाटेकर अक्षय सब बीमार. Okay, O स्टाइल से टीपो. F means all the noble gases. Okay, Fardeen kal bakra Eid aati. This is how I memorized. And I also know the D block elements. The same manner I have made some small words to memorize these things. Like this, I memorize the genetic code. If a code is written, I can make out the whole protein, what the protein is made, which polypeptide chain it is made up of. Okay, and I will tell you everything. Okay, these are very simple short tricks. See, first we have to complete about the hemichordates and all the organisms, and there is no shortcut. You have to learn the main characters, all the organisms, name, examples, and their larval stages. There's no shortcut for it. Okay, this you have to learn. Okay, anything else? Anything else, beta? Ask me anything apart from the zoology subject. Mama. I am open for many subjects. I used to teach the chemistry also. Mama. Okay? You can ask me from the botany also. Yesterday I told you how to figure out a plant, whether it is a monocot or a dicot. You just have to see and you have to tell me it is monocot, it is a dicot by seeing the venation of the plant. Okay? If it is having a parallel venation, then it is a monocot plant. If it is having a dicot venation, means reticulate venation, it is a dicot plant. You don't have to take out the root and see the root system. Oh, it's having a taproot. Oh, it's having a fibrous roots. No, you're not allowed to damage the plant. You just have to see and have to figure out whether it is monocot or dicot. Okay, so in the last, I will bring something interesting from all the subjects. Whatever knowledge I am having, I will share it with you. It will help you. Anything, beta? You are not having any questions? Are you studying from the previous classes, from the previous chapters?
Hello.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, is snake considered as a reptile or amphibian?
Reptile, snakes,
But
reptile.
snake can live both in water and land, no ma'am.
There are exceptions, beta. Some reptiles are water living also. There are so many reptiles. Okay, there are so many reptiles. They can live in water also. But snakes are mostly terrestrials, and water snakes are non-poisonous. Do you know this? Water snakes are non-poisonous snakes. Most of the cobra and oh, your crag and all the snakes are poisonous one. Okay, and these are terrestrials. The snakes are found in water also. Snakes are reptiles. Okay, I will tell you one interesting thing. Let's see. I am taking the classes from Vadodara. Right now I'm in a Vadodara. Okay, there is a river, Vishwamitri River. And what happens whenever heavy rains occurs in Vadodara, that river is filled up. Okay, and the whole city is flooded. And what is interesting, so many crocodiles and alligators are inside this Vishwamitri River. And these crocodiles, because of this floody water, they comes on the streets. Okay, either they enter in the houses of some people, either they enter in the universities. Okay, so this is kind of interesting and scary thing. So many memes are viral on the internet also. People are mostly scared of the low lying people, those houses, those areas where near to the river. Okay, they usually are afraid of these reptiles. Okay, like in a house, in a row house, normally people are having row houses also. So whenever they are parking their cars or scooters, and they used to take a torch and they used to check, is there a crocodile or not? Okay, so it's a crocodile city also. So amphibian, crocodile. Okay, crocodile is amphibian. Alligator, and what is the difference between alligator and crocodile? There's a large snout on the alligators, and crocodiles are missing that snout. Okay, I will share one chart. There you can learn the periodic table because it will help you. Mostly you have to learn the S block and P block elements. B block also you have to learn. Lanthanides, axonites are not that much important, but S, P and D, these are important. Okay, there you have to learn their alkaline stages and all the things, all the features of their electronic configuration. If you know, if you learn the periodic table, if you know the periodic table, you can figure out the electronic configuration so easily. Okay, so bye bye for now. Enjoy the day and be prepared for the next class. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, students. Again, we have class in the tomorrow morning, that is from 5 to 7. And also, if we are conducting NMMS and Navodaya free coaching, if any of your sister, brother, or any of your relative is eligible, then you can inform them. For NMMS, it is 8th class. If anyone is studying 8th class, they can listen to the classes.
We have registered, ma'am.
Okay, Hasini. Thank you.